Hey girl, real quick, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I am taking the next few weeks off of the show to be more present with my family and focus on the reason of the season. However, I am re-airing my Training for Life series. Y'all loved this series last time we aired it, and we are gearing up for our next live 21-day challenge starting the week of January 6th inside of the Training for Life app, and I hope you will join us. You can find out more at bit.ly/training for life 21-day challenge. I am sending you the biggest hug. Merry Christmas. I'll see you in the new year. Hey girl, if you're already feeling overwhelmed by the start of the new year and need some accountability, this is for you. I'm so excited to bring back our live 21-day challenge inside of the Training for Life app. In just 21 days, you'll boost your energy, build strength, and start feeling like you again, all via my habit-based fitness programming made with you in mind. And oh, did I mention no dieting or quick fixes here? It's all about training for life. So once you join the 21-day challenge, you'll follow along with Ignite. This is my intro to progressive overload programming designed for midlife moms that you can do at home or at the gym, with bonus live workouts included and coaching calls to help keep you motivated and on track even when life gets in the way. Plus, you'll get exclusive habit hacks for challenges we face at the start of a new year as midlife moms, like trying to do it all, the winter blues, and even thinking ahead to early spring challenges, all delivered to you via a private podcast. So are you ready to ignite your fitness habits and feel strong and confident? Then come join me for the 21-day challenge for just $21 inside of the Training for Life app. We start January 6th. Just go to bit.ly/training for life 21-day challenge. It's linked in the show notes for you as well. Okay, let's get into the show. Hey girl, I'm so glad you're here as we're starting our Training for Life series. Now, our healthy habits and the systems that we teach here via the Atomic Habits for Women lens is what Training for Life is all about, right? We move our bodies to give us energy. We eat foods that fuel our body and souls, and we try to talk a little nicer to ourselves and find some calm in a very overstimulating world. We are training for life. However, I know that's easier said than done because of what we've been taught in regards to diet, exercise, and other unrealistic and rather unhealthy lifestyles. So if you're an elder, millennial, Gen Xer, whatever we're going to call it, we grew up with some messed up views of what health looks like, right? Kate Moss, Snackwell cookies, Weight Watchers, the Atkins diet, Slim Fast shakes in the morning. And oh my gosh, they tasted just like metal to me in that can. Anyone else? Ugh. Working out at Ladies Only or being cardio bunnies and long lines for the elliptical and treadmills at the gym in college. Now, I've shared before how I used to hang Victoria's Secret and Abercrombie magazine pages and the models on my sorority door for inspiration for spring break, right? What about what you saw your mom doing? Which, okay, she was just trying to do her best and following the current trends, and I'm still trying to convince my own mom to lift weights and eat more protein, okay? Or maybe someone said something to you as a child that has really stuck with you. I remember we went to Florida every summer, and I had a great uncle that told me when I was probably like 11 or 12, look at your big thighs, Emmy. Guess who still believes that? I'm pointing at myself. This girl, right? And P.S., all of my family members, most of them call me Emmy. So we all have a diet culture origin story, right? I think it's important for you to truly train for life, to be able to follow this philosophy, is to first start by unraveling our own diet culture origin story. Now, here are a few key points that I researched for this episode that maybe have influenced what health looks like for you. And at the end, I'm going to give you a few prompts to help you unravel your own diet culture origin story and also help you finally find consistency with your healthy habits once you do so. So let's talk about it. At first, there were media and pop culture influence, right? If we really look back, like in the 80s and 90s, it became more pronounced during this time, diet culture did, right? There was the rise of fitness and diet fads, like low-fat diets, aerobics, and diet pills, weight loss supplements, really began to shape our perspective on health, right? And celebrities and media personalities who promoted these trends, right, really added to the diet culture mentality. Even through TV, magazines, like the Victoria's Secret, the Abercrombie models, and all of that really promoted like an ideal body was slim, right? It was slim. And dieting was the path to get slim and happy, right? There was a rise of health consciousness, maybe more so in the 1990s, but it was all about weight loss, right? It was all about weight loss. So there was diet books, weight loss programs, fitness trends, and it just reinforced the notion that weight control was crucial to your own well-being. And then the internet and social media, oh my gosh, like for us, like the rise of the internet, social media, it like Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, it was a breeding ground for like diet trends, fitness influencers, which I'm doing in air quotes, and body image ideas. And there's influencers and trends and what all you're seeing out there. And it's just such an impact on what our perception of beauty look like and your own self-worth and comparison and just even more diet trends. Now, recently we've seen more of a shift towards body positivity and intuitive eating. I am here for that. More so advocating for diverse body types and really challenging, right, traditional beauty standards has really been gaining momentum. But we all have that origin story and it's hard to unravel, right? So in doing my research for this episode, this just felt so real, right? I bet a lot of those examples I was giving, you were shaking your head like, yep, I remember that. Someone said something to me. And I've had to take some time to unravel this for myself. So I want to, like I said, give you a few prompts, a few questions that might help you get out of your own way with your diet culture origin story and finally start training for life instead. A lot of times when it comes to taking care of our health, it has to start with changing our mindset. So first, you can take a pen and paper out, you can jot this down in your notes app, or just kind of answer in your own head if you're driving, for example. Number one, why weren't you able to stick to any of these trends you tried growing up? Or why don't they work now for you? Okay. Why weren't you able to stick to any of these trends you tried growing up, or why don't they work now? More than likely, it wasn't sustainable, realistic, or even possible in this season of life that you're in right now as a busy working mom. Like 42 is way different than 22. I can tell you that. Oh, wait, I'm 43. See, I don't even remember. 43 is way different than 23 as far as where I'm at in the season of life that I'm in and what body I'm in and the hormones and all that. That's a whole episode for another day, though. Number two, would you be okay with your daughter or son modeling these diet habits, or would you rather influence him or her via your healthy lifestyle instead? That's a deep one. Number three, was there something or someone from your childhood that gave you an unrealistic view of what healthy means? Family member, someone on TV. Like you guys remember like Oprah wheeling out that big wagon full of fat like back in the day? Like we all remember that, right? And number four, what would an ideal healthy lifestyle look for you now? What would an ideal healthy lifestyle look like for you now? I want you to take some time, really reflect or even journal these answers to these questions. Be real and honest with yourself. And I'm hoping you come to the realization that it's not your fault your habits haven't been sticking for you We just have to do them differently as women. And the first step is really separating the fact from fiction and unraveling our own diet culture origin story. Okay, I'm so excited to dig deeper in this Training for Life series together. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'll see you then. I am so proud of you for listening to another episode of Habit Hack Your Health. I don't want you to just feel inspired, but I want you to go take action. To help you do that, go grab a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app. This is habit-based fitness programming that you won't find anywhere else. A full fitness library with workouts programmed around what we need as midlife moms, and habit trainings and accountability community to help you stay consistent no matter what season of life that you're in. Go to trainingforlifeapp.com to start your free 7-day trial, and let's start training for life together. I'm so rooting for you, girl. I'll see you in the next episode.